So the man comes up and he says, I heard this face, I saw the face and I heard from the face these beautiful words, Afshu salama wa at'imu ta'ama wa silul arhama. And the other one he says, Wasallu bil layli wa nasu niyam, and pray at night when others are asleep. That is the height of connection with Allah. No one's watching. It's just me and Allah. And what am I doing? I'm in sujood. وَالَّذِينَ يَبِيتُونَ لِرَبِّهِمْ سُجَّدًا وَقِيَامًا تَتَجَافَى جُنُوبُهُمْ عَنِ الْمَضَاجِعِ يَدْعُونَ رَبَّهُمْ خَوْفًا وَطَمَعًا. May Allah make us from among them. May Allah truly make us from among them. Those who spend their nights between bowing and prostration for Allah, between standing in prayer and in sujood in prostration for Allah. In another verse in Surah Sajda that I just read now, Allah is describing it by saying, those whom Allah has chosen, they forsake their beddings. Their sides forsake their beddings. I'm no longer lying down. I got up. Why? Everyone is asleep. My Lord is awake, and He will always be awake. I have my needs. I'm going to cry to my Lord. When you are struggling, when you are suffering, when something's gone wrong in your life, it is a blessing of Allah. The first port of call is that you change your life in a positive way by connecting with Allah more than you have been. If your problem did not prod you to getting up at night when everyone was asleep to cry to Allah, then it's not yet a problem. It's not yet a problem. Allah will squeeze you further. Do you know why? He loves you. He wants you to do something. He wants to invite you to an act of worship that is fulfilled by invite only. That is tahajjud. Allah invites those whom He loves to that prayer. And sometimes the invitation is through squeezing you until you realize, I have to. I will get up, I will cry, I will ensure that I cry and shed tears and beg Allah and continue to beg Allah until He gives me what I want. And I promise you, Allah is all hearing. Allah will give you even better than what you asked for. There was a girl a few years ago who said, Allah is not listening to my prayer. I said, why? Because I want to marry a specific person and it is not happening. I said, make dua to Allah, perhaps He will give you someone better. No, I don't want someone better. I want that particular person. Come on. Are you prepared to say, oh Allah, give it to me if it is good for me? No, I'm not. I want it. Well, then you have a problem with Allah. Allah knows whether it's good or bad. We are taught, Allahumma in kana hadha al-amra khayrun li fi dini wa ma'ashi wa aqibatu amri fayassirhu li. Faqdirhu li wa yassirhu li thumma barik li fihi. Wa in kana hadha al-amra sharrun li fi dini wa ma'ashi wa aqibatu amri fasrifu anni wasrifni anhu. Waqdur li al-khayra haythu kan thumma ardini bihi. That's the dua of istikhara. I'm sure many of us know it off by heart. Am I right? There we are. What does it mean? Oh Allah, if this is good for me, if you know that it's good for me, my deen and so on. We don't know the future. Allah knows. We don't know what is coming. Allah knows. We don't know what would happen as a result of what I want. Allah knows. So, oh Allah, if you know that it is good for me, my deen, etc., etc., make it easy for me. Give it to me. Write it for me and facilitate it and give me barakah in it. And if you know it is not good for me, for my deen and my life and whatever else and my future and so on, then distance me from it, create a barrier between us and make me happy with your decree.